Hello guys, and welcome to a new GTK tutorial. Today we are going to learn a new widget, and the widget which I'm talking about, you can see it right now. It is about GTK StatusBar, report messages of minor imports to the user. Basically, this is an application which we are using right now, the code blocks, and as you can see, here we have a status bar. Status bar has more information which we can check based on what we exactly doing. We have its file, we have here the language which we are using. If we click here, we see all of them and so on, and of course a lot of information. So basically this is what the status bar does. Okay, first thing first, I want to tell you that it's been now a week since the search system for GNOME developers is down, which means now if you do searching of whatever GTK button or something, you will see that we get an internal error or something. You see server error 500. It's been now more than a week, or at least 1 week, and I filed a issue about this on and sent it to them, and I got no answer, and they did not fix it. So for this, I'm not going to use their website anymore, at least not today, until it's going to be fixed, because it is definitely not going to use me, help me too much. If I stay on the website right here, it will work fine, but if I need to search something, then the things are getting messy. Okay, for this, like in one of my videos, if not, go to in how-to videos and check about dev help, which I have it right here. It is an application which helps you to go through some app references. Basically now, as you can see, we have GTK5 and GTK and GTK3 reference manual and so on, and other as well. What I like about this, even if I wasn't supposed to work with you with this, because I was expecting to show you the video documentation of their objects based on their website directly, but it's not working. I need now to work with this one. So that being said, two things which you need to know is that this manual is case sensitive, which means that GTK StatusBar, you see the first part is working, but if I use now a B, you see it's not working anymore because it's an upper case, so I need to use a lower case. This is very important for you. So to be 100% that is working, don't try to write upper cases, just lower cases, and the search system works fine. Even if you notice the first letter, I use it uppercase G and works fine. GTK, you see, S again, you see uppercase, and status, it works fine. But now it doesn't work if you use a B. You see, you need to provide us the same name as it was, so just be sure about the case and so on. Anyway, we need GTK StatusBar. We have it right here, and as you can see, the difference between this one and the main website is none. Which means if we go back, watch, now we have tab description, object hierarchy implemented, interface style properties and signals as well. The same thing like you have it right here. And of course, we have its manual, which looks the same like here right now. Okay, that being said, let us check it. So for this, I'm going to click on GTK StatusBar, new. Or better said, let me go to the description first, and says report messages of the minor importance to the user, which means its main description says a GTK status bar is usually placed along the bottom of an application's main GTK window, so it may provide a regular commentary of the application status, or may be used to simply output a message when the status changed, when upload is complete in a FTP client, for example, and so on. Anyway, the thing is that status bar, it's not really needed in all applications, but most of applications use it, and it's better for you to know about it. Anyway, the CSS node has a status bar called status bar, which is good. And of course, now we can move to our functions. The first function is called GTK StatusBar new, which creates a new status bar ready for messages and return a GTK widget as well. So the new widget will be returned. Okay, now let us go a little bit to our code blocks. Here we have a window and we have a grid, which I put inside the window. The grid itself has two calls of the row homogeneous and column homogeneous, which I set them both to true so that they expand horizontally and vertically as well. And of course, I put the grid inside the window, nothing special. If I compile it and run it, you'll see nothing special, just the window, which defaults to its file name GtkStatusBar, which is the name which I gave to the file. Okay, now let us create our widget, GTK widget status bar. Once that we have it, we can use it. Status bar, and now GTK status bar new. It takes void, which means we don't need to provide something. And now we can put our status bar inside the container add, which I'm going to do it right now. Inside the grid, we are going to put the status bar wherever. Okay, let me compile it and run it. The funny thing about the status bar is that you see nothing. You see, there is no difference now, because just creating a status bar, even if you put it inside of one container and you show it together with that container and so on, it still doesn't show you nothing, because you need to do something for that status bar to be shown. You need to basically create some information for it, and then it's going to work. And for this, we need to check it in the next video. That being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and neighbors, and until next time, see you guys.